Greetings, it is I, Susie Q. We are talking about an awakening experience. Something new is coming in. It could be transformative and enlightening experience. So we've got some examples of what awakening is. Now, I had a Kundalini awakening back in 2015. Super epic, and now I'm completely, integrated with the Kundalini awakening. So we're going to get started right now. So we're looking at awakening, transformative, and enlightening experiences. The first one, like sometimes we don't really know what awakening looks like. It could be like awe, that feeling of awe, a feeling of reverence and wonder at something extraordinary. Another example of awakening is clarity. We always need that, right? A clear understanding or perception of a concept of ideas. The next one with awakening is enlightenment. That surely showed up, right? A profound understanding of realization of a deep truth. The next one is insight. A sudden and clear understanding of a complex issue or situation. Still working with awakening, and so inspiration comes through, a feeling of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something. All right, the next one is empowerment, a sense of being enabled or encouraged to take control of one's life or circumstances. Again, with awakening, there's liberation, a feeling of being freed from constraints of limitations. The next one is resonance, a strong emotional response to an idea or concept that deeply connects with one's beliefs or experiences. Still going back into awakening, these are all these different examples. There's an epiphany, right? A sudden and striking realization or understanding of something profound. Then we have, with awakening, rejuvenation, a feeling of being refreshed and invigorated by newfound knowledge or experiences. The next one is curiosity, a strong desire to learn more about subjects or topics that have piqued one of your interests, right? The next one is motivation, a sense of determination and drive to pursue new goals or aspirations. Still working with awakening. We have wonder, right? A feeling of amazement and curiosity about the unknown. Empathy, a deep understanding and identification with the feelings and experiences of others. Then we have gratitude, a feeling of appreciation and thankfulness for the new insights or experiences. Then we have excitement, a feeling of enthusiasm and anticipation for what the new knowledge or understanding may bring. Then we have connection, a sense of being linked or related to something greater than oneself. Fulfillment, a deep sense of satisfaction and contentment from the newfound understanding. Then we have openness, a willingness to embrace new ideas and perspectives with an open mind. And then we have a final one, growth, a feeling of personal development and progress resulting from new awareness or understanding. All right. So this was all about awakening, and so back in 2015, I was definitely in some level of, it felt like chaos at the beginning, the very first day of, the very first day of 2015. But then over time, when we start looking at what the awakening really is, it's really this experience that it's sometimes it feels like I'm gonna be crashing down, I'm gonna be going down, 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 and it kind of felt like that. But when we start moving into some of these awakened states, is things are shifting, it's changing. Your life will be completely different than it had been before. And all of these states of consciousness that we're working with is basically encouraging us to go higher with I always say this, higher with our frequencies and with our energies. So even with some of these awakened states that were kind of a little bit messy, for me in 2015, it took me a while to process what was happening to me, what was really underneath the story, underneath the experiences. But what I found is I basically found some new friends that were kind of energy beings, right? And they were helping me processing some of the awakened states and some of these other ways of looking at like Kundalini awakening. So all of that was very profound, and it took a long time for me, honestly. Went back in 2015, there were so many like gauntlets. It kind of was like I was doing a test every day. I was getting a test every day. And then eventually, I started to begin to process and integrate with more states of awakening. And it was definitely not a fun time for sure, but now everything is completely integrated within all of these states of consciousness. So awakening is an experience. It's an event. It's a time for change. It's a time for transformation, having more clarity, having more guidance going forward. So all of this and more is really what's helping each one of us with awakening to something new, awakening to a new day, a new dawn, or whatever it is that for you. So I think that's it for now. We'll see you soon. And namaste.